Frozen fans asking Disney to give Elsa a girlfriend already. This all started from Twitter user Alexis Isabel. She's also the founder of a blog called Feminist Culture. She tweeted this, quote, "Dear Disney, hashtag give Elsa a girlfriend." It started trending. So let me read some of the tweets. There's so many to go through. But for instance, we have here, give Elsa a girlfriend. Positive queer role models are needed from a young age. Early exposure leads to better understanding, acceptance. Another one, hashtag give Elsa a girlfriend because LGBT kids deserve to know that there is nothing wrong with them. And the whole point was because the kids' movies and Disney movies, they don't have any LGBTQ representation. So that's how the hashtag got started and why it trended pretty quickly. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Do not let this go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Frozen in an old mentality.
Oh, zing.
Okay, let it happen. Kind of, sorry, I didn't have 5 words. I kind of bit off Grace's,
Yeah.
but I'm going to take it.
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to take it. Okay, so yeah, I'm all right, we're all in the same boat. Do you think Disney would listen? Especially
hope so.
after this hashtag trended so quickly.
I don't think the hashtag, honestly, I'm very kind of, I guess, skeptical about the effect that hashtags can truly have. I think it kind of depends, but I think that they should listen, whether or not it's this hashtag or something else, or just the fact that it's 2016. I would hope so. And this makes me so happy that I'm old enough now to really appreciate that we're seeing this, so that they're like little gay kids. I always think about this. I talk about this with my girlfriend all the time. Like, do you think that maybe like there's like a little gay Grace somewhere like in the world that is growing up in a kinder world? Like, what a nice thought that is. And I think that it's time, and it's not a big deal. And they really, also, Disney, this is gonna be so easy. They really lined it up for Elsa to be gay.
Yeah.
It could be very easy to transition that.
What do you know about true love?
Going back along the movies that were out when I was a kid,
Yeah.
so to speak, the gay couples in those movies,
Who are
Timon
they?
and Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa.
You're an outcast. That's great. So are we.
And you know that Jasmine's father's going to come out pretty soon.
But it's never said. It's alluded
It's not
to.
said, but that's exactly
alluded
how
to.
it was.
Yeah.
For
The
my
genie-
family,
the genie from-
with the gay people in my family, like, yeah, they're just two guys who live together. We'll get there at some point.
He's got a little fruit in his tank, what can I say?
Like, oh, Uncle Bob and Angelo, they're roommates, but they're not just roommates, you know?
Yeah, they're not.
They're more than roommates. They have a lot of dogs in Carmel, so, you know.
And Carmel. So do you think that Disney, because in the past, you know, there are certain characters that were largely believed to be gay, it just was never put out
Who
there.
are they?
Like you said, Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, absolutely.
The genie from Aladdin. Also, wasn't Ursula?
Ursula, yeah.
Wasn't she really built around Divine the drag queen?
Oh my gosh!
She was
I
inspired
had never
by
thought about that before, but
or
yeah.
people believed that she was inspired. So again,
I don't know the timelines of that.
it
but
was
sure.
talked about quite a bit when it happened. I don't know if it was intended or not, but again, it's never talked about in the actual dialogue. It's not really a part of their character.
Yeah.
Now it's time to embrace that. And so younger kids can watch their favorite Disney movies
so
and
important.
have representation.
It's so important. There's nothing weird about it now. I don't know. My biggest thing when reading this is like, what are you afraid of? It's like
the pushback, there will be pushback.
Well, here's the
Which
thing.
is bullshit,
The
there will
counterargument
be.
is, like, until the world is ready, they're doing that. Like, there is, you know, there's stories about dragons and space that have universal elements that whether you explicitly know it or not, you're identifying with if you're going through a similar struggle.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people who feel like outsiders, whether it's because of one reason or another, the other being they're gay, maybe there's something about Timon and Pumbaa that you can't really articulate that you identify with. Maybe there's something about Elsa that you can't really articulate, but you identify with that. And in the meantime, at least you can say there's something out there. And, you know, that's the whole point of a lot of art, drawn art. These fairy tales are ways, you know, nursery rhymes. They're ways to talk about stuff without talking about it. And the next step, I think that a lot of people who this article is about, they're saying it's time for, which is to actually talk about it.
Yeah.
Great.
And you can do it in a way that isn't, you know, because I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have these organizations being like the gay agenda and like the gay sex scenes are now gonna be in Disney movies.
Is that how they talk?
They're
Yeah,
already
in my
on
brain, just
Pornhub, I'll tell you that.
gay. I mean, I don't know. I just think that people will be very surprised as I feel that people always are when you kind of come around to see that maybe if you were homophobic or if you didn't really get it before, that gay people don't want anything different than what straight people have.
Yes.
And there's I think there's a way to do it in a really simple way so that it's like, oh, Elsa's just gay and that's just a thing about her, as well as snow powers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, most people would still be talking about the snow powers, and then like gay is like a side note, and like, oh, cool, she has a girlfriend, that's nice. So it doesn't, I think Disney doesn't need to be afraid of it. It's not a big deal.
Okay, you guys, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.